Yeah, finally got some time off. Um, Decided to check out some of these games, and been looking for a while at some old stuff. And to be honest, is haven't been having any luck. Some of the stuff is just it's getting crazy. But anyway, okay, I don't know what the hell that's about. Computer error. Yeah, I was looking at those Dark Stalkers. Yeah, like I gotta get a copy of that in there. It has a busted case, so yeah, don't really want to overpay for stuff like that. Seems what it's been going for is a lot of people have been watching some of these games lately, which is not very many of these out here either. I need to swoop up a copy soon. I might do it later on a day or something. I think that's the cheapest. With no zoom in, what the hell? Oh, this horrible case damage. Like, you know, like I'm only gonna like allow, you know, a limitation on like certain damages. Some are passable, but like can affect the resale value. Now this is Night Warriors. I think there's two different versions of this. Which the long box variants, I don't like the long box ones. The cases are always busted. Um, yeah, I think this. I forgot which one this was. I think this is like before 3. This looks dope. Like design, fresh mint copy. But they want too much, more like 180 something. Look at something else. And Dino Crisis 2. They've been charging too much for this game lately. It's ridiculous. I think it went like a little bit over 100. I think that's a brand new mint copy. It went 300. Um, I hate that when people sell games and they don't have it complete. We want to ask complete prices. I think I saw a deal with somebody probably snatched it up. Um, the first one doesn't go for as much. If somebody had a really fucked up copy of this game too, like they wanted like $90+ and they had scratches all over the front and back. And the disc like shit. I'm like, I don't know where people be coming up with these prices. Probably like the only good deal I see somebody get on here. I don't know if that's complete though. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely an old nostalgic game. Guys, I've been putting it off for like a while. I've been wanting to buy the game for some time, but it's trying to creep up. You know, going for 50 not too long ago, but got 61 copies available. It's really 50 because of the spam. Um, Usually some of these games don't be complete, which I'm seeing more of this game more, but I'm seeing like really fucked up copies and wanting like prices that are too high. This is like a bazillion scratches. I'm like, this shit isn't gonna play. It's not gonna like sometimes this shit plays, but I mean also I don't wanna like you can't predict this right, but I mean I don't think busted games will like serve well over time, you know, like it got too much damage on the disc. I'll try to avoid copies that got too much damage. That was a horrible game. Frogger. Let me see. I remember a long time ago I was at Kmart. This is really nostalgic. I don't know if this is like when I think it was after Base 2 was out, something like that. It was a copy of Fear Effect 2 just sitting there for like I think $50 plus tax. And this was right before PlayStation I think died, and they were selling games. They were selling PlayStation games brand new after the fact when nobody was buying PlayStation games. So I was shocked to see this game sitting there, Fear Effect 2. When I was a kid, I always called it Boob Effect. when I talked about it with my cousin, because I didn't remember the name of the game. You're like, oh yeah, what's the name of the game? Like, oh, I don't remember. I think it's called Boob Effect. My cousin still laugh about this shit to this day. Not really a good image right there. But it was sitting there for like $60. I wanted to buy it really bad, but I couldn't because I was a kid and I was broke. I think I was broke on cars a year prior. It was a double disc. It was another thing. It was something else that intrigued me. It was like a quintuple disc. It was 4 discs. I'm like, damn, you know they did PlayStation games like that. I thought it was just 3 maximum. The 4 discs. So yeah, this definitely going to be on the list. I know some better prices. This copies out here going for sealed for not too much, but I'm not a sealed collector of this. That's just too much money to throw. Just throw out there, you know. You already collecting several different hobbies and card games, and haven't even made the comics yet, and I just got addicted to fucking old school games, you know. Want to play some of this old stuff and look at see what people have. Definitely, probably going to be on the list. Yeah, I forgot about this game. Before I get to that, some on it. Used to play the shit out of this game when I was a kid. Soul Blade series. Before it became Soul Calibur. Definitely a pickup. Got greatest hits versions that are really cheap. I don't know, I might buy more than one copy. I don't think it's gonna creep up though. The fighting games, they don't really shoot for value like that. I completely forgot about this right here. This game is like, that can't be a real auction. That can't be. Because I was about to say that the black label is overpriced. This is Dbz Budokai Tenkaichi Iii. It's been at like the $150 mark. I'm thinking like this game's supposed to be in the 300s. But like the greatest hits, they're trying to give 300 for it. I'm actually gonna watch this, see where it ends. So I think this might be a bullshit auction, but then again, does anybody know how many copies the greatest hits and green labels were pressed out? Because I don't think it's an actual number. Only thing I heard is like PlayStation, when a game hit 150, they started doing green labels. I don't know how that translates over into PlayStation 2, but yeah, this is insane. Like this game kind of been underpriced. It's really a $300 game, black label. They're just now picking up on it, if that's actual real, but I'm gonna find out where that ends. Yeah, I need to do something about this quickly before it's too late. Outside of that, you know, I think that's pretty much. Yeah, I think that's pretty much. There's some other games on my list I'm about to look at, but yeah, I'll let you know when I have more updates. There's some other things I need to upload as well. But yeah.